Granthara Srimad-Bhagavatam ki jai. Now come to the text. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Srimad-Bhagavatam, 4th canto, chapter 13, text 41. Akride kidatu balam vayasan tidaruna prasaya niranukrusa pasu marungamarayat. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. The boy was so cruel that while playing with young boys of his age, he would kill them very mercilessly, as if they were animals meant for slaughter. It is Bena, so merciless. Please repeat translation. The boy was so cruel.
The boy was so cruel
That while playing with the young boys of his age, he would kill them very mercilessly, as if they were animals meant for slaughter. He was so merciless, cruel. Why he became so merciless and killing his play friends as if slaughtered animals, isn't it? So now, purport. So we'll go to the next verse. And this will go to text 4. Text 4 is small purport is there. So we'll continue these verses, then I will speak about it. Text 42. Tang vichakya kalang putrang sasaneir vividhein rupa jadano sasitung kalapo brusang asit sudurmana. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. After seeing the cruel and merciless behavior of his son, Bena, King Anga punished him in different ways to reform him, but was unable to bring him to the path of gentleness. He thus became greatly aggrieved. Yes, better not to having no son than having such a bad son, isn't it? And next verse, 43. Prayana bhyarchito devo je prajagraha medina kad apatya bhrutam dukham jena vindati durbharam. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. The king thought to himself, persons who have no sons are certainly fortunate. Yes. They must have worshipped the Lord in their previous lives so that they would not have to suffer the unbearable unhappiness caused by a bad son. Yes. Better not to have a son than to have a bad son. Yes. You'll suffer so much. That's a fact. And then, next verse. Text 44. Jato papiyasi kirtir adharmascha mahanrinam jato virodha sarvesang jato adhir anantakaha. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. A sinful son causes a person's reputation to vanish. His irreligious activities at home cause irreligion and quarrel among everyone, and this creates only endless anxiety. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. It is said that a married couple must have a son, otherwise their family life is void. But a son born without good qualities is as good as a blind eye. Blind eye. A blind eye has no use of perceiving, but it is simply unbearably painful. The king therefore thought himself very unfortunate to have such a bad son like Ben, who's killing his playmates like slaughtered animals mercilessly. Why? The question comes, why a man becomes cruel? Huh? What makes him to become cruel? That's the question. Huh? And who becomes cruel? And what makes him become cruel? Huh? Yeah?
Envy.
Yes, why he becomes envious? Person who is devoid of Krishna consciousness is cruel. Yes. Therefore, the human birth is the durlabha manava janma, the earliest birth. Purpose is to develop complete Krishna consciousness. Otherwise, what's the value of human birth? Huh? Isn't it? As animals. Huh? Do you understand? You are asking that question. Start lion, tigers eating, killing animals, huh? Eating their flesh, and they become human beings. But opportunity is given now to get human body. Develop complete Krishna consciousness. Their intelligence can understand this thing. They make endure. Yes, opportunity has been available now. Me, because I have gotten some birth. I must develop complete Krishna consciousness. Otherwise, a person who doesn't understand this thing and never makes any endeavor to develop complete Krishna consciousness, otherwise, develop pure bhakti to understand Krishna, his human life is spoiled. Isn't it? It's no better than animal life. Animals eating flesh, he's eating flesh. So much like a lion and tiger. Huh? Vena is like that. Like slaughtering animals or slaughterers. Huh? Devoid of good qualities, no mercy, such cruelty. So, Mahaprabhu came. Huh? Brought this holy name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. प्रभु कहे कहिलाम यहाँ ई महामंत्र या जप गिया करिया निर्बंध या होइते सर्वसिद्धि होइबे सबार सर्वक्षण बलइते विधि নাই আর He is such merciful, wonderfully merciful. He knows the Kali Yuga people cannot do anything. Do you understand? I say a very short span of life. Consciousness is very, very degraded consciousness. Like our consciousness, a shrunken consciousness, consciousness of an animal consciousness. But daily consciousness means animal consciousness. The animals know body. Do you understand? They don't know anything but their body. And the bodily demands, that is eating, sleeping, defending and mating. Yes, these are the demands of this mental body. And if a person, a human being thinks, oh, this is the goal of my life, to make nice arrangements of eating, sleeping, defending and mating, that's the be-all and end-all of my life. But he doesn't know the goal of life is to develop complete Krishna consciousness. You understand? To have Paramartha, Krishna Bhakti, thereby to understand Krishna, see Krishna and get Krishna. He doesn't know. Then he is leading animal life. Do you understand? Animal life. Animal, they eat, they sleep, they know what is their food, what to eat, where to sleep. Huh? Depending how to defend themselves, they have. Somebody has, some animals have horns, somebody has sharp claws, some animals have sharp teeth. They have to defend. Huh? And they know it is sex, enjoy sex. Huh? Eating, sleeping, defending and betting animals. That is Pasu Dharma. Understand my language? Pasu Dharma, animal Dharma. It is not Manava Dharma. It is not human Dharma. Manava Jivan, human life is meant for developing complete Krishna consciousness, and there is a dharma for human being, that is Bhagavata Dharma. Cultivate Bhagavata Dharma. Do you understand? Therefore, Bhagavan comes and speaks about Dharma Tattva, Jave Bhagavata Prokta, Upaya Hyatma Labdhoye, Abhyang Abhidusang, Vidhi Bhagavatan Hitan. 11th canto of Bhagavata. What is Bhagavata Dharma? Jave Bhagavata Prokta. What Bhagavan has said. Dharma, niti, religious principles are enunciated by Bhagavan. Dharmantu sakyat bhagat panitam. Na vidurusaya napi deva. Na siddha mukhya asura manusya kutonu vidyadhar saranadaya. Sixth canto Bhagavatam says, Dharmantu sakyat bhagat panitam. Bhagavan, Supreme Personality Godhead, 6.3.19. Dharmantu sakyat bhagat pranita na vai vidurusayo napi deva no siddha mukhya asura manusya kutonu vidyadhara sahandaya. You find out?
Real religious principles are enacted by the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Yes.
Although fully situated in the mode of goodness, even the great rishis who occupy the topmost planets cannot ascertain the real religious principles.
No.
Nor can the demigods or the leaders of Siddhaloka, say nothing of the asuras, ordinary human beings, Vidyadharas and Charanas.
Nobody has enunciated. Only Bhagavad Pranitam. That is known as Bhagavad Dharma. That Dharma Niti has been spoken in Bhagavata and Gita. Isn't it? Sarvadharman paritejya mamekam saranam braja. That is Dharma Niti. Abandoning all rights of Dharma, just surrender unto me, Krishna said. That is only one Dharma for human society. No other Dharma. Do you understand? Bhagavata says, Dharma mulahi bhagavan sarva vedamaya hari smrutam tatadvinang rajan jena cha atma prasidati. 7:11:7. Do you understand? Bhagavata Prakta, what Bhagavan has said. Dharma mulahi bhagavan sarva vedamaya hari smrutam tatadvinang rajan jena cha atma prasidati. Yes.
The Supreme Being, the Personality of Godhead, is the essence of all Vedic knowledge, the root of all religious principles.
The root of all religious principles. Dharma mulahi Bhagavan Hari. Bhagavan Hari is the root of all religious principles. Yes.
And the memory of great authorities. O King Yudhishthira, this principle of religion is to be understood as evidence.
Yes.
On the basis of this religious principle, everything is satisfied, including one's mind, soul, and even one's body.
Yes. This is Bhagavad Dharma. Again, you'll find in 6th canto, 6.3.22. Etavaneva lokasmini punsang dharma parasmuta bhakti yoga bhagavati tannam grahanadibhi. 6.3.22.
Devotional service, beginning with the chanting of the holy name of the Lord,
yes,
is the ultimate religious principle.
It's the ultimate religious principle for human society. And Mahaprabhu brought it. Just chant Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. You Kali Yuga people cannot do any other sadhana. Just chant Hare Krishna. Ya hoite sarva siddhi hoibe sabar, sarva kshana balaithe vidhinayar. Mahaprabhu's order. You will achieve all perfection if you chant Hare Krishna, putting full faith in the holy name. Complete faith, unflinching faith. Sarva siddhi hoibe sabar, sarva kshana is supreme perfection. All perfections, supreme perfection you will achieve. Sarva kshana balaithe vidhinayar. No rules, regulation, no bar. Any place, any time, any circumstances, any condition you may chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Mahaprabhu is so merciful for this. This is only dharma, this is nitya dharma, paradharma, this is eternal dharma and supreme dharma for whole human society. Do you understand? Mahaprabhu brought. Mahaprabhu is Supreme Personality Godhead. This is Bhagavad Dharma, isn't it? This Jai Bhagavata Prakta, what Bhagavan has said. Dharma niti, that is dharma. That is Bhagavad Dharma is meant for human society. A human being who don't cultivate Bhagavad Dharma and cultivates Pausu Dharma, do you understand? Only runs behind the eating, sleeping, defending, mating. How I can make nice arrangement of eating, nice arrangement of sleeping. This, what's that? Pakka, skyscraper, build, and electric connection, AC connection. Nice bed, soft bed, cushion. Yes, I can sleep, snore nicely. Make nice arrangement, sleeping, eating, sleeping, defending. Then this material scientists, they are abusing this, atomic energy. That is Krishna's energy, which is meant to be utilized for the benefit of the human society. It's not for the destroying, for the destruction of human society. That's abusing. Producing, manufacturing such powerful bombs, atomic bombs, and all are afraid. World is just situated, on the brink of destruction. Any moment it will be destroyed. What is this going on? Do you understand? They don't know. They're making such for the defense, doing such thing. Eating, sleeping, defending, and mating. Mating for nicely enjoy sex, making so many arrangements every day, discovering some wonderful discoveries, wonderful inventions going on. And then they are afraid of, population is increasing. Then there is deficit of foodstuff. Problem coming. No more increasing population. But we will enjoy sex, but produce no child. What to do? Then they manufacture so many things. What is that? Contraceptives. This is going on. That means, is it Manava Dharma? They don't understand what is Dharma for us. This Pausu Dharma, an animal does. Eating, sleeping, defending, mating, even a worm in the stool, he does so. He does so. He enjoys sex. And if you do like that, Kruminam Kyonantaram, what is the difference between yourself and a worm in the stool? Isn't it? For you, this dharma has come, chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Again you will find, what is Bhagavad Dharma? Again you will find in 7th canto. 7th canto, 7, 29 to 33. Tatro payasahasranamayam bhagavatodita jadisware bhagavati jatha jairanjasarati guru susrusaya bhaktya sarvalabharpanena cha sangena sadhu bhaktanang isvara aradhanane cha sodhaya tat kathayancha kirtaner guna karmanang tatpada buruho dhyanat tallinge kharanadibhi hari sarvesu bhutesu bhagavanasta isvara iti bhutani manasa kamestei sadhumanayat eva nirjita sarvargyai kriyate bhaktirishware Vasudeve Bhagavati Jaya Sanglabhyate Rati. This is Bhagavatam. Tatropayasa. That is, begins from 29th verse, goes up to 33. Read translation.
Of the different processes recommended for disentanglement from material life, the one personally explained and accepted by the Supreme Personality of Godhead should be considered all perfect. That process is the performance of duties by which love for the Supreme Lord develops.
Love for Supreme Lord. That is the purpose of a human birth. Yes, and Mahaprabhu gives that love by chanting Hare Krishna. Mukhya pathe jiva paya Krishna prema dhana. Chief result of chanting Hare Krishna is to get Krishna prema. If somebody will develop Krishna prema, that is complete Krishna consciousness. Gita says, what is complete Krishna consciousness? Like that, Bhakta? Gideon. What is his name? Gideon. Gideon? Bolo. What is complete Krishna consciousness? What Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, quote authority Baba. Krishna's words. Hey, come up here. Why sitting dozing? Don't lean against the wall, then you'll start dozing. Here, Bhagavad Katha with concentrated attention is Krishna Katha. Jomang pasyati sarvatra sarvam tamai pasyati. Tasya na panasyami satame na panasyati. This is complete Krishna consciousness. One who sees me everywhere, Krishna says, and sees everything in me. He is not out of my sight. I am not out of his sight. He sees me, I see him. This is complete Krishna consciousness. To see Krishna everywhere and see everything in Krishna means to see Krishna samandha, relationship of Krishna. Everything, body, every jiva, everything, whatever you see and find is related to Krishna. It's all Krishna's. That's complete Krishna consciousness. That every jiva is related to Krishna. And Krishna is the object of love. Mahaprabhu gives that love through chanting Hare Krishna. Then what develops a complete Krishna consciousness of vision, when he sees a jiva suffering because of lacking Krishna consciousness, devoid of Krishna consciousness, because of ignorance. Understand? Deep darkness. Ignorance means andhakar, darkness, ajnanata, isn't it? Devoid of true knowledge. Then his heart bleeds. Oh, Krishna's jiva suffering. Krishna is the object of my life. So he goes out and preaches science of Krishna consciousness, and let me go and inculcate Krishna consciousness. Then he can understand who is he and what is the goal of life. No more suffering. This will be his last birth here. He goes out and preaches. That is Krishna conscious person, Vaishnava. Heart bleeds. To see the Krishna samandha, how will be envious, how will kill a jiva. Is Krishna's, is object of my love. Who can develop love for Krishna? Only he can love one and all. Otherwise, no question of love at all. Therefore, this is Vaishnava-Acharya. Name ruchi jivedaya Vaishnava-Acharya. A Vaishnava. Name ruchi jivedaya Vaishnava-Acharya. It develops taste for holy name because nectarian mellow emanating taste and distribute taste. You taste. Mahaprabhu tasted and distributed. And he sees Krishna samandha, Krishna's jiva. How can he kill him mercilessly? How can he become envious? Understand? When who develops complete Krishna consciousness, it's Krishna's jiva. And Krishna is the object of my love. It's a question of love comes. Unless one develops complete Krishna consciousness, this cannot be stopped. This is going on, this material world. Jiva jivasya jivanam. Isn't it? Jiva jivasya jivanam. One jiva, you are asking that question, isn't it? One jiva is another jiva's food. Jiva jivasya jivana. Isn't it? Huh? Understand me? One jiva is food for another jiva. Jiva jivasya jivana. How will it be stopped? Huh? An animal can do it because it's an animal. He has very degraded consciousness. He cannot understand this science of Krishna consciousness, but a human being can. It's meant for human society. Because you have gotten such opportunity to elevate your level of consciousness. That is the highest level of consciousness. That's completely blossoming consciousness. That's complete Krishna consciousness. There are 5 levels of consciousness. All 84 lakhs of species come under 5 levels of consciousness. That is Abdhuta Chetana, Sankuchita Chetana, Mukulita Chetana, Vikachita Chetana, Purna Vikachita Chetana. Bhaktivedanta Thakur, Vaishnava-Acharya says in Sri Chaitanya Sikhamrita, this is science. This is science. This is spiritual science, question of science of consciousness. Non-living, sajiva, nirjiva, 2 types are there. Some are, let's say, animate, some are unanimate. This is unanimate. Unanimate, no consciousness. Animate being means consciousness is there. Isn't it? Jiva is a conscious being. Consciousness. And there are 5 levels of consciousness. Covered consciousness, shrunken consciousness, budding consciousness, blossoming consciousness, completely blossoming consciousness. In other words, that is complete Krishna consciousness. There are 5 levels of consciousness. All 84 lakhs of species, they come under 5 levels of consciousness. There are 80 lakhs of other species other than human beings, isn't it? They all come under 2 levels of consciousness. That is covered consciousness and shrunken consciousness. And their level of consciousness cannot be raised at all. No opportunities are available to them. Only it is available for human beings. Therefore, human birth is considered rarely achieved birth. Durlabha manusam janma. Chatulokhyani manava, Padma Purana says. There are 4 lakhs types of human beings are there. 4 lakhs types. How it is? Form is same. 2 hands, 2 legs, 1 head, 2 ears, 2 eyes and nose. This all form same. How it is that 4 lakhs types of human beings? It is a question of the development of consciousness. The level of consciousness of all human beings are not same. You understand? I say, we have same right. Oh, we have same right. You have not developed your consciousness, the highest level of consciousness. How you demand same right? Do you understand? So, all human beings come under 3 levels of consciousness. That is budding consciousness, blossoming consciousness, and completely blossoming consciousness. The highest level of consciousness is completely blossoming consciousness. That's complete Krishna consciousness. And opportunities are available to you. You can raise the level of consciousness to the highest level of consciousness. That is complete Krishna consciousness. Therefore, Founder-Acharya of ISKCON, Srimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Maharaj, named this society for Krishna consciousness. Why didn't he give some other name? Very significant this is. Krishna consciousness. Understand my language? Try to understand me. This is very significant. Why he named this? Many were saying, no, why is it Krishna? Better make God consciousness. But he didn't say, no, it is Krishna consciousness. He knows. He knows. Because this human birth is meant for that. To develop complete Krishna consciousness. That is the goal of human birth. That is the highest level of consciousness. This opportunity is available in this very birth. This human birth is not available in any other birth. So he formed such a society. That is his words. The society for Krishna consciousness, this is the society of Vaishnavas. We give training here. how to develop complete Krishna consciousness. Yes. Then make your human birth perfect, successful birth. No more come again here. Go back, come back to Godhead, new very birth. You can develop complete Krishna consciousness. It is a significant. Who is fortunate will come and join this society for Krishna consciousness, and such training is imparted here. You get such training, become well trained, and develop complete Krishna consciousness in this birth. His human birth is successful. It's a perfection, supreme perfection. You'll go back, come back to Godhead. No more birth again. And this is his own words. This is his own words. This is a society where there is no envy. Of course, it's not easy that everybody will develop Krishna consciousness. Still, I have formed such a society of Krishna consciousness. The Vaishnavas, this will be an exemplary society where there will be no envy at all. This is his words. Now it is your duty. You develop complete Krishna consciousness. Become pure, Pakka Vaishnava, Pakka Sadhu. Who is Pakka Vaishnava, Pakka Sadhu? He is non-envious. Parama nirmatsanam sodam vedyam. Who can understand Bhagavata? Bhagavad Dharma Tattva. Dharma prajito kaitavatro parama nirmatsanam sodam vedyam. Second verse of Bhagavad says, isn't it? Those are parama nirmatsanam sodam. Those are Vaishnavas. Nirmatsara, not envious. Understand? This is society of Krishna consciousness, exemplary society, but there will be no envy. Why enviousness? This is centennial year. Yes, this is duty, your duty. Yeah. Make this society ideal, exemplary society where there will be no envy at all. Then he will be very happy. That is the real centennial celebration. He will be pleased. Yes, those disciples there, or grand disciples there, they are doing nice, fulfilling my purpose, making this society, ideal society. Well, there is no envy. Society of Vaishnavas. Someone will come and join. Fortunately, good fortune arises. He can, such training is imparted here. He can develop complete Krishna consciousness. And very bad will go back, come back to Godhead. Then, otherwise, material world only. Hinsa, enviousness. Killing is there. You see, Bena was such mercilessly killing his playmates like slaughtered animals. It's going on. Bhagavad first canto, 113:47 verses. Ahastani sahastanang apadani chatuspadang falguni tatra mahatang jiva jivasya jivanam.
Those who are devoid of hands are prey for those who have hands. Those devoid of legs are prey for the four-legged. The weak are the subsistence of the strong, and the general rule holds that one living being is food for another.
One living being is food for another. Understand? Yes. Only hinsa is going on, envious killing is going on. This is material world. So how? But in human society, that's so not. Human birth is really achieved birth. As long as a human being has not developed complete Krishna consciousness, he cannot give it up. This becoming envious of other animal or killing. Killing is going on. This Krishna consciousness is boon for human society. Therefore, reform this society, preaching. Otherwise, save human society from destruction. Otherwise, no other means is there. You understand? Therefore, the Vaishnava goes out and preaches, because this is the boon. You follow me? So we are reading that verses. You read 29 verse. Read again.
Read again 29.
Yes.
Of the different processes recommended for disentanglement from material life, the one personally explained and accepted by the Supreme Personality of Godhead should be considered all perfect.
Yes.
That process is the performance of duties by which love for the Supreme Lord develops.
That is love for Supreme Lord. And Mahaprabhu gives that love by chanting Hare Krishna. This is Bhagavad Dharma. Yeah, next verse, 30 and 30. Guru Susrusoya Bhaktya Sarvalabharpanena cha Sangena Sadhu Bhaktana Iswara Aradhanena cha.
One must accept the bona fide spiritual master and render service unto him with great devotion and faith. Whatever one has in one's possession should be offered to the spiritual master.
Yes.
And in the association of saintly persons and devotees, one should worship the Lord. Hear the glories of the Lord with faith. Glorify that.
Hear the glories of Lord with faith. Hear Bhagavatam with faith. This is glories of Lord. Nitya Bhav, daily program. Yes. Yes. Bolo.
Glorify the transcendental qualities and activities of the Lord. Always meditate on the Lord's lotus feet.
Yes.
And worship the deity of the Lord strictly according to the injunctions of the Shastra and Guru. One should always remember the Supreme Personality of Godhead in his localized representation as the Paramatma, who is situated in the core of every living entity's heart. Thus one should offer respect to every living entity.
Thus one should pay respect to every living, how it killing. Paramatma is there, and Krishna's Jiva, who is object of my love. Without developing complete Krishna consciousness, it cannot be stopped at all. Understand? Cannot be stopped. Yes, it's going on.
Offer respect to every living entity according to that living entity's position.
Yes.
Manifestation.
Manifestation. Then evanit jita sarvargai kriyate bhaktirishware vasudeve bhagavati jaya sanglabhyate rati.
By these activities, as mentioned above, one is able to cut down the influence of the enemies, namely lust, anger, greed, illusion, madness, and jealousy. And when thus situated, one can render service to the Lord. In this way, one surely attains the platform of loving service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
This is Atma Dharma, this is Bhagavad Dharma. What Bhagavan says, Gita and Bhagavata, that is for human society. Getting human Bhagavatam, don't cultivate Bhagavad Dharma, he is an animal. He's cultivating Pasu Dharma, eating, sleeping, defending, and mating. No better than an animal, no better than a worm in this store. Yes, isn't it? Etavaneva 7755. This Prahlad Maharaj, Bharsan, Mahajana. Etavaneva lokasmin punsa swartha parasmruta ekanta bhaktir govinde jat sarvatra tadikshana. Yes.
In this material world, to render service to the lotus feet of Govinda, the cause of all causes, and to see him everywhere is the only goal of life.
Only got to see him everywhere. How can see Govinda everywhere unless he develops love for Krishna? And Mahaprabhu gives that love through chanting Hare Krishna, then he can develop. Bhaktama premimandiha je hudaya vitare jaha netra pade taha dekhoya amare. Chaitanya Charitamrita, quoting Lord's words, Kaviraj Goswami writes. Bhaktama premimandiha je hudaya vitare jaha netra pade taha dekhoya amare. That premi bhakta, but develop love for me, he has bound me up in his heart by the rope of love. Wherever he looks, he sees me. That is what Prahlad Maharaj said. Ekanta bhaktir govinde jatat sarvatra dadikshanam. This is Bhagavad Dharma. This is Dharma for human society. Understand? Unless one develops this Krishna consciousness, this hinsa cannot be stopped. Understand? It's going on. Therefore, Mahaprabhu gave this Dharma by chanting. And he gave regulative principles. Isn't it? What is that? No fish eating meeting, no animal killing. No animal killing. No intoxication. No illicit sex, no gambling. These are, let's say, impediments in cultivating this bhakti dharma, bhava dharma. Do you understand? That is discussed in first canto Srimad-Bhagavatam, isn't it? First canto Srimad-Bhagavatam. Parikshit Maharaj was ruling the whole world just in the beginning of Kali Yuga, isn't it? End of Dwapar Yuga, beginning of Kali Yuga, Parikshit Maharaj ruling the whole world. He was a great devotee of the Lord. He was ruling according to the religious principles given in Gita and Bhagavata, what Bhagavan has said. Personally, he was supervising and saying that nobody should commit any sinful activity. All should do yajna karma, all should cultivate bhava dharma. Nobody should go to hell in my kingdom. Everybody should go to Vaikuntha, go back home. That is duty, he knows. But time of Kali Yuga has come, Kali Yuga has come. Kali Yuga means age of sinful activity, adharma. Kali means adharma bandhu, irreligion. Pap. Do you understand? But Parikshit Maharaj's ruling was there. Nobody is committing pap, sinful activity. The Kali couldn't get place to stay. So he was just creating a place. He was beating Go Mithuna, a cow and a bull. Isn't it? This is contradictory to Bhagavad Dharma. Go Rakshana, cow should be protected. Isn't it? Parikshit Maharaj was traveling and saw a person doing like that. Then he became angry. Custom, who are you doing this thing in my kingdom? Karmana abhyuja, natavat karmana abhyuja. He had put on a royal dress of a kshatriya. But his activity says, you are a Sudra. Do you know? They are my praja. I am their protector. How do you think they have no protector? He drew out his sword to chop off his head. I'll chop off your head. Kali Yuga saw, he won't spare me, he must chop off. Then he threw off his garment and said, I am Kali Yuga, a Sudra. In Kali Yuga, all are Sudra, Kalau Sarve Sudra Sambhava. Kalau Sarve Sudra Sambhava. Drinking liquor, killing animals, illicit sex, intoxication, gambling going on. That makes merciless. One merciless, cruel. Yes. You understand? So in slaughterhouse, cow slaughter. Big people, what's that? Strong people, big signboards. Western world, big people, strong people. Beef, those who eat beef, very strong. It's called Yuga. Isn't it? Liquor shops everywhere. Come, cold wine. Day and night open, cold wine. Come, drink, dance, dine. Yes, so. How do we expect from them? They are all animals. They are all cruel, merciless. That makes man merciless, cruel. Do you understand? Then he surrendered into lotus feet of Parikshit Maharaj. That's duty of a Kshatriya or king. If someone takes shelter, he should not kill him. Give him shelter. Then Kali prayed for place. Where is my place? I have no place because of your ruling. Nobody commits sinful activity. Where is my place? Avarthita stada tasmin thanani kalaye dadau dyutom panu striyasuna jatra dharma choturvidha. Then Parikshit Maharaj gave 4 places first. So Kali, these 4 places I give you. First is Dutam. Where there is Duta Krida, this is gambling. Huh? This is gambling. Where that is sinful activity, that is number one place for you. The youth of gambling, it includes what? Playing cards, playing dice, horse race, lottery. Purchase one lottery ticket. $1, you'll get $1 lakh of dollar, 1 million. Lottery, going on. All this come under this gambling. That is sinful activity, and it's going on. And government is also doing lottery. So, that means all are committing sinful activity. Rampant. That is Kali's place. One Vaishnava knows, therefore no gambling. Refrain from it. Otherwise you cannot develop complete Krishna consciousness. No pure devotion. Second, pana. Pana means liquor. Do you understand? And smoking, dhumrapana, surapana, liquor, wine, smoking, bidi, ganja, cigarette, white flute. White flute. Cigarette, white flute. Big advertisement, so many cigarette company, tobacco company. You understand? These are all, and chewing pan, guraku, tamaku, tobacco, all these come under this pana. This is intoxicants, all sorts of intoxicants, yes. And the sinful activity, if somebody becomes addicted to this tobacco, then it develops this true consciousness, God consciousnness. It will develop only animal consciousness. Ganja, it will smoke ganja. And those who drink liquor, do you understand? Varieties of liquor. Yes, you travel in the airport, they will give you the list of liquor available. Choose what you want. Yes, you see, that is going on, isn't it? Different types of liquor is there. If those who are addicted to this, they become animals. They lose their human consciousness, they develop animal consciousness. They become cruel and merciless. That makes man merciless, and is going on in Kali Yuga. And Bena was the person who must be addicted to this liquor, the rights of liquor, intoxicants, LSD, marijuana, isn't it? Very strong drugs. So, then illicit sex. Other than one's wife. Have sex with other than one wife, that's illicit sex in general. But one's wedded wife, if you develop too much attachment to her, think that she is the object of my enjoyment, she has come, I am married, and that she has come to give me enjoyment, especially two of my senses, my tongue and genital. Yes. Upastha jehu bahupunyamana. Prahlad Maharaj says, Upastha jehu bahupunyamana. Upastha indriya means genital, jiva indriya. So prepare nice cooks, prepare nice food, palatable dishes, serve me. Yes, how it is, taste. I have prepared. How it is, oh, very nice, yes. Sitting beside me, fanning, laughing, my dear husband, taste it. And then give enjoyment to my genital. Especially one who accepts a wife for this purpose, he does illicit sex. Yes, that's illicit sex. She is Krishna Dasi. She is made servant of Krishna. She is meant to be enjoyed by Krishna, not by you. Krishna is the only enjoyer. You should understand. You are not enjoyer. She is meant for to be enjoyed by Krishna. Krishna Das. She is Vaishnavi. Huh? One should Vaishnava, one should be Vaishnavi. Both husband and wife should engage in rendering loving service to Krishna, giving Krishna all enjoyment, all pleasure. They should not be engaged giving pleasure to their own senses. Then they will do illicit sex. That is illicit sex. One should be refrained from it. Gour Das Babaji Maharaj was there. So he had a follower named Shambhu Babu. So once Shambhu Babu came to meet him of his darshan, paid obeisances, and one of the devotees said, Maharaj, Shambhu Babu had come, and now he is married. He has accepted a wife. And Gour Das Babaji Maharaj said, Bhalo hela. All right, good. He is married now, accepted a wife. Then he said, Shambhu Babu, you should understand, who is your wife? She is Krishna's maid servant, Krishna Dasi. She is Vaishnavi. Then it is your duty that you should every day pay obeisances to her. Yes, this is Vaishnavi. Huh? And you should take her remnants. Yes, Vaishnava. What's say? Bhuktavasesa, Vaishnavi Bhuktavasesa, Maha Prasada. Yes, Maha Prasada. That is a Gour Das Babaji's instruction. You should pay daily obeisances to her because she is Vaishnavi, she is Krishna Dasi. And you should not think that she is to be enjoyed by you. She is to be enjoyed by Krishna. And you should accept her remnants. Yes. Then one says, oh, I have accepted a wife and accepted her remnants and serve him, pay obeisances. What Babaji Maharaj said. If somebody cannot accept like that, accept the wife as Krishna Dasi, only accept that, no. She is my maid servant and she has come to serve me and give me enjoyment, especially two of my senses, my tongue and genitals. Then he does illicit sex. That's illicit sex. Yes. Then how can you chant? How can you develop Bhagavad Dharma, Bhakti Dharma? You cannot. This is great impediment. Yeah. So this is, then comes Suna. Then comes Suna. Pano, Dyutam Pano, Striyo Suna. Suna means animal killing. You have no right to kill. Krishna Jiva. You cannot give him life. Then how can you kill him? Huh? If you have no right to give him, no capacity to give him life, you have no right to kill him. Yes. Jagya Pasubodha. That means in Jagya, you have to perform Jagya. Then Brahmin, pure Brahmin will come who can utter, perfect Veda mantra. Thereby he gives examines, test his mantra Shakti. Uttering mantra to put one animal into sacrificial fire. That body he left. Then he'll get a new body and come out, jump out of her from the fire. He gets a new, vigorous, youthful body. Generally, those are invalid old animals. The other Jugas, that sacrifice was going on. In Kali Yuga it stopped. No such Brahman is there. Only one Jagya, Nama Jagya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. All Jagyas stopped because no Brahman is there. Kalosarve Sudra Sambhava. Do you understand? If you want to kill an animal, then you have to perform Jagya. That way you'll get a new body. The body left, you eat that flesh. Otherwise you cannot eat. Where it is. Such These are regulatory principles. One should follow strictly and accept a bona fide Nam Tattva with Guru under his guidance. He chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Then you develop pure Krishna consciousness, develop Krishna prema, Mahaprabhu is offering, thereby you can see Krishna everywhere. He is a jiva, you must see Krishna there. Yes, Krishna, Paramatma is there, Krishna jiva. So how can you kill him? No Krishna killing, no Krishna developing enviousness, hinsa. Understand? Otherwise you cannot stop it. You cannot stop it. This is the only thing required. Therefore, this Krishna consciousness is a boon for all human society. Thus, you understand this, you practice in your life, spread it. Then it will do real good to human society. Understand? Otherwise, that is good. So, one should understand this confidential purpose here. So he should spread Krishna consciousness, go out and preach Krishna consciousness, Bhagavata Katha, speak Bhagavata, what Krishna has said. So, where there is this Krishna Katha goes on, Bhagavata Katha goes on, chanting of holy name goes on, Kali cannot enter there. His doors are bolted. No feasting, no meat eating, no gambling, no intoxicant, no illicit sex. How Kali will enter? Nobody is following strictly. Therefore, Kali enters into the movement. Why there is quarreling? Isn't it? That is lacking. If Hari Kirtan goes on, where Hari Kirtan, pure Krishna Katha goes, Bhagavan Krishna appears there. Yes. One who doesn't preach, he is killing of animals. One doesn't preach. He is the killer of animals, definitely. Do you understand? Therefore, 10th canto has said, Nibruta tarseir upagiyamana babau sadha tat. Babau sadha tat sutra mano bhiramat kauttama sloka gunanubhadat puman virajate bina posumnath. 10th canto. You have that verse. 10.1.4. Nibruta tarseir upagiyamana babau sadha sutra mano bhiramat kauttama sloka gunanubhadat puman virajate posumnath. Who speaks Krishna Katha? Who speaks pure Krishna Katha? Nibruta tarsya upagiyamana.
Glorification of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is performed in the parampara system. That is, it is conveyed from spiritual master to disciple. Such glorification is relished by those no longer interested in the false, temporary glorification of this cosmic manifestation. Descriptions of the Lord are the right medicine for the conditioned soul undergoing repeated birth and death. Therefore, who will cease hearing such glorification of the Lord, except a butcher?
Except the butcher. He won't hear. He won't hear. Except the butcher, yes. Bina pasuna, yes. Otherwise, all will be attracted. Krishna Katha is not different from Krishna. Krishna is all attractive. If you speak pure Krishna Katha, everybody will be attracted. All will be attracted. How he attracted? He spoke only pure Krishna Katha, isn't it? Attracted mlechha javana. Those are animals. Animal killers. Drunkards, women hunters. How they are attracted? Because pure Krishna Katha. Krishna is all attractive. Katha is attractive. You speak pure Krishna Katha, everybody will be attracted. Who will not be attracted? Except butcher. Who is a butcher? Not attracted. Who gets up from Bhagavad class, goes on, definitely is a butcher. Yes, he is a cruel person. He kills animals. He says, yes. Read everything.
Except a butcher or one who is killing his own self.
Killing his own self, yes. That's it. And this is medicine. Bhavausadha, medicine for all suffering jivas, people here. Krishna Katha. This is so nectarian, manobhiramat. Nectarian, Bhagavata, Nigamakalpatra Galita, Phala. This is the most ripened, sweetest, nectarian, juicy fruit of Vedic tree. Huh? Coming out from the lips of Sukadeva Goswami, whose Radharani is parrot, it has become much sweeter. Release it, release it. Why are you releasing liquor? Release this nectar. How sweet it is, how nectarian it is, huh? Isn't it? This is such thing. And one who is releasing, he speaks, is free from all desires, nibrita tarsait, no desire for material enjoyment, no desire for liberation, only how to bhavatad bhakti rahoi tui toi, how to develop your bhakti, another devotion, love for Krishna, only he can speak Krishna katha. And such a Vaishnava, Mahabhagavata speaks Krishna katha, Premi Bhakta speaks Krishna katha, it will attract everybody. Only a butcher, animal killer, as a killer of his own self, will not be attracted. Do you understand? Therefore, these regulative principles Mahaprabhu gave. Bull was representing what? Dharma. And 4 legs of the bull were broken. Only 1 leg was there. That is dharma of Kali Yuga. 4 legs were broken. Dharma has 4 legs. What are 4 legs? Yes? Yes, cleanliness, yes. Austerity, yes. Mercy, yes. Tapasya, Saucha, Daya, Satya. These are 4 legs of dharma. Do you understand? Tapasya, austerity. Saucha means cleanliness. Daya, mercy. And Satya, truthfulness. In Kali Yuga, 3 legs are broken. That means Tapasya, Saucha, Daya. Austerity, cleanliness, and mercy. These 3 legs are broken. So mercilessness going on. Only 1 leg Satya is there. That is Harinam, is Yuga Dharma. Harinam Satya hai. Krishna Naam Satya hai. Ram Naam Satya hai. Isn't it? Therefore, this Harinam is Yuga Dharma. In Satya Yuga, 4 legs were intact. 4 legs. In Kali Yuga, 3 legs are broken. Tapasya, Saucha, Daya. That's austerity, cleanliness, and mercy is broken. Why it broken? Why it broke? Because of pride, illicit sex, and this madhaka dravya sevana, intoxication. Because of this, 3 legs are broken. Do you understand? Only 1 leg is there. By pride, everybody in this Kali Yuga thinks himself great. Hum bada hai. Isn't it? Understand my language? I am great. The other person thinks, what? You are great. I am great. Then fighting begins, quarreling begins. Then Kali. This is. One country says, hum bada hai. I am great. Other country, what? You are great. Oh, we are great. Then 2 countries fight, 2 nations fight. It's Kali Yuga. Because everything's great. Because of this pride, this austerity is leg broke. And illicit sex, rampant, sense gratification, how to satisfy, enjoy senses, rampant. Therefore, this cleanliness, that leg broke. And of this intoxicant, do you understand? Intoxication. So many varieties of intoxicants going on. So many big companies are there. What one was saying, big companies give bribe to the government people. They will allow. There are things whereby people who will die.
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste, yes. Yes, toothpaste. Now manufacturers of toothpaste giving bribe to government facing big problem, great problem. Oh, population increasing. Big problem for us. They demand, give us employment. Then we have to pay money, unemployment allowance. big problem. Then that company goes, so I have made a nice toothpaste. It is very palatable, and I have put poison into it. They use it, they die. Very good. You do it. You see, this is going on. Do you follow? For this, Madhadravya Seva, for this intoxication, human being becomes merciless, cruel. That is my question. Why human being becomes cruel? Because of this intoxication. Therefore, no intoxication any sort. No tea, no coffee, but to speak of liquor, ganja, marijuana, LSD, strong drugs, even this betel nut, one should not chew betel nut. Yes, the all intoxicants. Do you understand? Smoking, white flute, smoking pole, white flute. Because of this, human being becomes merciless. This is the reason. Therefore, these four regulative principles Mahaprabhu gave. Follow strictly, chant Hare. Then you can develop your Krishna consciousness. This is the reason why a Bena must be doing that thing. So, therefore, he has become merciless. Merciless. Then comes bad son and good son. Here Prabhupada says in his purport, it is said that married couple must have a son, otherwise their family life is void. But a son born without good qualities is as good as blind eye. Blind eye has no use for seeing, but it is simply unbearably painful. The king therefore thought himself very unfortunate to have such a bad son. Better to have no son than having such a bad son. Evam vevaya prajaya na ratei. Bhagavata says, vevaya prajaya na ratei. Why one should marry? Why a man accept a wife? Why man should accept a wife or a woman accept a husband? Why? What is the purpose? For enjoying sex? No. Vevaya prajaya na ratei. Only to procreate progeny. This is the purpose of marriage. Produce Vaishnava Putra. That is good son. Understand me? Produce Vaishnava Putra. Understand my language? That is the purpose of marriage. Don't produce bastard children. Bad son. That will give you all pain only, suffering only. Therefore, anga. Things like that. And that king, Chitraketu, who had 1 crore of wives, was maintaining 1 crore of wives, because such an opulent king ruling whole world. All were barren. No issue. So he was very much distressed. Changira Muni came, understood this thing. And this is the reason of my distress, give me a son. Changira Muni said, why you are hankering about it? I may give you what this son will give you both pleasure and also displeasure. Son will come, but you cannot survive, will die. Then you, so much distress will bring you. Who was the enemy in the last birth? That came as his son. That's all discussed in Srimad-Bhagavatam. Unless you produce a Vaishnava Putra, don't marry. The purpose of marriage is not for enjoying sex. No. Animals do that. Why human being can do? Evam vevaya prajaya na ratei. Bhagavata says. And Gita says, balam balavatang chahum kama raga vivarjitam dharma viruddha bhuteshu kamasmi bharatarsava. Isn't it? Gita 7:11. I am the strength of the strong, devoid of passion and desires. I am sex life, which is not contradictory to religious principle, O Lord of Bharatas. Isn't it? Huh? And that sex life is not contradictory to religious principle. What is religious principle? In order to procreate a Vaishnava son, good son, one will accept a wife, otherwise don't accept. Don't produce children like pigs, they will eat stool only, bastard children. You have to enjoy sex. If you accept a wife and just produce bastard children, bad son, they will give you all trouble, all pain. Better not to have a son. Only produce a good son, a Vaishnava son. One has produced Vaishnava son, is a real father, is a real mother. Pita na sasyat, janani na sasyat. He should not be a father if he is not Krishna conscious, and if he cannot inculcate Krishna consciousness into her son or daughter, his son or daughter. And mother should be Krishna conscious. Mother is the first teacher. Janani is na sasyat. If she cannot inculcate Krishna consciousness into her child, should not produce a child. It produces a Vaishnava son. She is the real mother. She is the real mother. Do you understand? Shastra says, hundreds of children, they all eat stool. Why you produce such children? Bastard children, like venom, like animals. Kulam pavitram janani krutartha, vasundhara sa, vasatishcha dhanya, surge sthitastatra pitoropi dhanya, jasya suto vaishnava nama loke, jasyasti putro putrini sa vidhiyate, avaishnava sadaputra janani sukari sama. Understand? Understand? Sukari means yog. Kulam pavitram janani krutartha, vasundhara sa vasatishcha dhanya, surge sthitastatra pitoropi dhanya, jasya suto vaishnava nama loke. Who has produced a son who is a Krishna conscious son, who is a Vaishnava? He is the real father. His married life is successful. Yes. He has produced a Vaishnava son, and father is glorified, mother is glorified. Janani dhanya, because she bore such a son, a Vaishnava son. Whole dynasty, such a son, one son. Ekaschandra tamahante nachai tara ganirapi. Once moon is there, the whole darkness is, dissipated. Lakhs of twinkling stars are there, cannot dissipate darkness. Produce one son, is Vaishnava son, Bhakta Pusta. All your dynasty, whole dynasty will be purified, Baba, delivered. That says, Kulam pavitram janani krutartha. Then the mother who gave birth to the Vaishnava son is a real mother. A real mother. Otherwise, a sea hog producing hundreds of children. Sea hog produces all eight. Still. Vasundhara sa vasatishcha dhanya. Swarga sthitastatra pitoropi dhanya. Jasyasata Vaishnava. Such a Vaishnava son where he stays, that plot of land or country in the world becomes glorified. Yes. Swarga sthitastatra pitoropi dhanya. Those his ancestors, forefathers in the heavenly planet, they rejoice. Oh, such a son came in our family. They all become delivered. You see, they rejoice. Jasyasti Vaishnava putra putrini sa vidhiyate. Avaishnava sadaputra janani sukari sama. She is janani, she is the real mother who has produced a Vaishnava son. She is glorified, is really mother, but she may be producing hundreds of Vaishnava Putra. They are like pigs. All its too. Do you understand? This is the good son. This is the purpose of marriage. Vivaya prajaya narati. Only to procreate progeny, that is Yogya Putra, good son, that is Vaishnava Putra, who can glorify the whole dynasty. Fathers, mothers should be glorified. Yes. It's not a fact that only to enjoy sex one will marry. No, that's not the purpose of marriage. Do you understand? That is good son, bad son. But having no son, but this Anga thought of, king thought of, persons who have no son are suddenly fortunate. They must have worshipped the Lord in his previous birth so that they would not have to suffer the unbearable unhappiness caused by bad son, as I have been suffering now. Isn't it? And Prabhupada says, but a son born without good quality is as good as a blind eye. Blind eye has no use for seeing, but it's simply unbearably painful. That's good. Then good son and bad son. Produce that son. Otherwise, no marriage, no produce. Why marry? Why produce? Only to unto sex enjoyment. That is what. This is Vaishnava-Acharya, Name Ruchi Jivedaya, Vaishnava-Acharya. Develop taste for holy name, and Jivedaya will develop complete Krishna consciousness. So the relations of Krishna is Krishna Jiva. Then that is Daya, Krishna. Daya comes. Otherwise, how will they? Oh, he is my food. Will kill and eat his flesh. And Vena killing his playmates like slaughtered animals. The boy was so cruel that while playing with the young boys of his age, killed them very miserably, mercilessly, as if they were animals meant for slaughter. A merciless person. And this is because of this intoxication. That's the reason why a human being becomes cruel, merciless. Therefore, this is strictly forbidden. No intoxication, no sex, no killing of any animal eating, no gambling. Strictly follow and accept a bona fide Guru, Nama Tattva with Guru under his guidance and pure name. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram. Definitely will get mercy of Mahaprabhu and definitely will get Krishna Prema. Therefore you can see Krishna everywhere and see everything related to Krishna. When you can see everything related to Krishna, every jiva is related to Krishna, how can I kill him? How can I develop envy for him? No question. Then this will be stopped. Otherwise you cannot stop from this material world unless you spread Krishna consciousness. Understand me? A tiger, lion may get human body, but opportunity available. Now, if it develops Krishna consciousness, so no more killing there. It will develop pure devotion and get Krishna and see Krishna Samanda. That is Krishna consciousness. And this is a boon. There is no envy at all. And complete Krishna consciousness. She is Krishna Samanda, is Krishna's jiva, who is the object of my love. Then it develop love for him. I can kill him, I can develop enviousness. Do you understand? This should be done and should be spread. And thereby, if the society, an ideal, exemplary society, there is no envy at all. In society of Vaishnavas, we will be very happy. Yes, my purpose is fulfilled. Very happy. Then that's the real centennial celebration, to give him happiness. Understand? Do it. Take it as a vow in your life. Yes. Temple president, make it a vow. I must do. Yes, I'm giving happiness to Prabhupada. Yes. All right. All right. Thank you very much. Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki jai. Samaveta Bhaktivedanta ki jai. Gour Premanandi. If you are not favored by Krishna Shakti, you cannot do it. Baba. Spread it. By your own effort, you cannot do it. Hello. Then if somebody, a human being, is fortunate, comes and joins and hears this thing and develops pure Krishna consciousness, and cultivates Bhagavad Dharma, then it's completely changed. His cruelty will be changed into love. It's all living entities. You understand? So that story is there. I'm speaking mainly Murugari Bhada, how it changed to cruel person, by the mercy of Narada Muni. You understand? So other things are there. So now I'm going to tell, I'll stop it. I will continue my speech in the evening.